Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making earrings using supplies from Beebeecraft. Beebeecraft sent me these supplies as part of their YouTube Creators Program. They send you items for you to try in your videos. You get to have a play with some awesome supplies while helping them promote their creator program. It's a win-win. As long as you have an active YouTube channel with 100 or more subscribers, you'll qualify. The link to their YouTube Creator Program will be in my description. Head on over to Beebeecraft after this and check out all of the amazing supplies they have, as well as their creator program. Thank you very much, Beebeecraft. So you can ignore the cabochons that are in the background. I don't end up using them today, but I will use them in a future video. The first Beebeecraft supply I'm showing are the bead frames. I have a picture of those in the upper right hand corner. And I've picked out some silver ones for my first set of earrings. So at this point, I picked out some seed beads that I thought would match those cabochons. And so I did a matching orange, and then I also did a warm purple color. I thought that looked really nice with it. So here it is, all done, and the way it worked is I put an eye pin through the bead frame with the seed beads in between the ends. Then, with the eye pin sticking up through the bead frame at the top, I made a loop so that it would attach to the earring hook. I hope I'm making sense with that. I decided instead of using the cabochons, I wanted to use some other beads. Now, unfortunately, I don't have links for the beads that I'm going to be using. Since they were hers, I don't know exactly where they came from. I know she used to do a lot of shopping at firemountaingems.com. That's a really cool website. They have tons of jewelry making supplies, including some really beautiful beads. Now, Beebeecraft also has a lot of beads available. I have a link in my description to their general landing page for the beads they offer. Definitely check those out. They have a lot of really great affordable options. I had to cut out so much of this video because I was out of shot so often. I'm so sorry. I promise I will work on this. Okay, so here you can see what I was talking about as far as putting the eye pin through the bead frame. And there I have it at the top. It's come out the top, and so I'm just making that loop right now. There are some really great tutorials on YouTube about how to make loops. So I would definitely check those out if you're interested in doing this. Don't watch me because honestly, I'm garbage at it. I'm no good at it at all. Now I'm using a head pin. So instead of an eye pin, it's a head pin. It's flat, does not have a loop on the bottom. And I'm putting that through the bead I'm going to be using. And I also end up putting one seed bead over it as well. So I'm just cutting off the excess, hooking the top part of the earring through it, and closing the loop. Well, I'm trying to close the loop anyhow. I had a little bit of a struggle, but I managed. And there's that pair all finished. I'll show you the finished product at the end as well. Now I'm making another set of earrings using the moss agate beads that I got. These are from Beebeecraft. And again, I'm using those bead frames. I picked out gold ones this time, and I decided to use a really pretty, very small frame. I wasn't sure it would fit, but it actually did end up fitting here. And so I will be using all gold hardware for this. And this time I'm using a head pin again. I don't need a loop on the bottom. So same thing, put it through the bottom of the frame, put it through the bead, bring it through the top of the frame. I do actually end up changing out this head pin for a smaller one because I have trouble with some of the beads I'm using going over this one. It's a little bit wider, but you'll see that a little bit later. Now I'm going hunting for beads to use with this, and I had a really hard time making up my mind. I went through basically every box of beads I had, and the ones that I'm using are actually not even in shot. But they look like the ones that you can see in the bottom of that coaster mold on the left-hand side at the top. They are a crystal of some sort, and there are different shapes and sizes, so those are the ones that I go with. And I apologize if you can hear my dog. My older dog snores like a freight train. She's 9 years old and snores louder than anybody in my household. It's pretty funny. I have the beads I'm going to use, and now I need to figure out how I want to place them on this head pin. I go through several different designs before I land on the very first design I had. The bead that ends up at the top is actually the one I had trouble with as far as the larger head pin went. So it fit perfectly when I put it on the smaller head pin. I just didn't have a lot of room to work at the end. And now I'm using earring wires that came in a polymer clay cutter set, which I will show you in just a moment. So that set is designed to make earrings. So it came with earring hooks, it came with jump rings, and it came with the little silicone backs. I really am not very good at making those loops. No matter how hard I try, they always look just slightly wonky. These earrings are just for me though, so it's okay. I wouldn't sell them like this though. And I eventually managed to get that done. And here they are, all finished. I really like the way these turned out. I think they look really nice, and I can't wait to wear them. I hope you'll go check out Beebeecraft's YouTube Creators Program. It's a fantastic program, and I'm so glad I found it. I can't wait to get myself some more Beebeecraft supplies so I can make some more fun things. I will be making more videos in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, my kitschy cats and kittens, and I'll see you soon.